Hi rock fans, hi everyone. I have a little question for you. In your opinion, what was the Rolling Stones' best decade? The 60s or the 70s? Some people might prefer the 80s or 90s, but I think most of the people prefer the 60s or the 70s. And the reason why I'm asking you this question is because, when I watch other YouTubers' videos, uh, it's it sounds to me like the opinions are really shared. When I watch videos like Rolling Stones albums ranked videos, it really sounds like the opinions are shared. Some people might prefer the 60s, and some other people might prefer the 70s. But first of all, let's take a look at their most popular album. First, from the 60s, Let It Bleed, Beggar's Banquet, and Aftermath, UK or US release, it doesn't matter. So I think these three albums from the 60s are their most popular albums from the 60s. Now for the 70s, of course, their most popular are, first of all, Sticky Fingers, Exile on Main Street, and Some Girls. Yep. But other than these albums that I showed you, these albums from the 60s and the other albums from the 70s, other than these very popular albums, I think the Stones did a couple of real good albums in the 60s, like the US Out of Our Heads, Between the Buttons, and even their Satanic Majesty's Request. Some people don't like that album at all, but I think Satanic Majesty Request is a pretty good album. But some people, or many people, might prefer some other albums from the 70s, like It's Only Rock and Roll or Goat's Head Soup. Uh, Personally, I think they were better in the 60s. I think they were good in the 70s, but I think they were better in the 60s. And I just like to know your opinion. Do you think they were better in the 60s or the 70s? So leave your comments and don't be shy. You can thumbs up this video if you wish. So thanks for watching and see you for my next video.